Hello everybody, Sergeant Solge here, and we're back with How to Rust. And this is part 2 of the new method for building loot room shelves in your loot base. And as you can see here, I'm back on the Bob the Builder server, and I have more or less a large tower that would be used for a large clan. Obviously I didn't build all of it, I didn't need to build all of it. I think from this view here, you can kind of get the basic idea of what it looks like. We're talking an extra large foundation with multiple layers of walls and whatnot. But how do you apply what we learned in the first video for putting shelves into a small base to a large base like this? Well, it's actually fairly simple, and I'm going to fly over there and I'm going to show you how. Granted, it isn't quite as simple as the previous one, and no clip on this server is really wonky. There we go. So you start off in the same fashion as the other one, and I can't get up that. There we go. Alright, so you do your foundation steps, and then you put the floor in like this. It's the exact same thing. I didn't think I really needed to show you guys. So from here, the way to do it is you have to copy exactly the same pattern that's on the floor. So you have to go around and you have to do it the exact same. I'm just going to wrap around like this so it's a little bit easier for me. And then from here, basically all you have to do is go underneath each floor and apply walls. So we'll go down here and jump. There we go. I need a triangle. Nope, triangle. Apply the triangle there. Throw in a couple squares. Now I'm leaving these all twig because eventually you're going to have to remove all these. So everything else that's stone would be something that's permanent, except for that first floor right there. I didn't want to remove that, so I upgraded it. And then from here, you hop down, do a little bit more upgrading, give yourself some room to stand on, because you need to go and remove walls that you previously placed. So, poof, that one's gone. Come back up here. Now we're going to go to the second level, inside there, place the wall, and jump, and jump. There we go. Not a great jumper. Come on. There you go. So basically, you're just going to keep doing this over and over until you get to the level that you want to put your loot room on. Now, myself, you know, we're talking all the way up there. So I'm just going to real quick go through this. I'm not going to make you guys watch the whole time as I do it. I'll probably end up cutting out. And I'm going to do the same thing until we get up there, and then we'll be right back. So, yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, so from here you can see we finally reached the top. We reached the level that I want to make my loot room. And I left all this twig because eventually at some point you're going to need to take all this out. So how you decide to do that, depending on what server you're on, whether it's hatchet, machine gun, slash remove, whatever, that's up to you. So now that we're up here, jump, jump, there we go. We're basically going to keep doing the same exact thing until we get to the spot that we want to put our loot. So it'll be a little bit too easy for me to put it in these two squares here, so I'm going to put it in those two squares over there. Wait, little laggy. Jason. So we're going to put them over like this. Throw in our two squares. Put in some side retaining walls to make sure that they stay in place. Not like that. Like so. And then on this server we have remove, so I'm going to make this really quick. I'm just going to go back and remove all this. Like so, and there you have it. You now have the shelves that you need in your loot room on the, I don't even know what floor I'm on, 8th floor, so that you can organize your gear to the best of your ability. So if you want to keep doing this, obviously you can keep doing, you know, different versions of this. There is a way to do it with the triangles, but it doesn't line up perfectly like it did with this method. You have a lot of floors that are overlapping, and it kind of looks weird. I recommend doing it. How do I get out of here? I recommend doing it the way that I did it, from using the open square like this. Now, once you're done, obviously you just remove everything that that is sitting outside here. Just remove all that, all that, all that, all that. We can remove this. Come on, come on. There you go. Start removing all that, and then from here, you can just start buttoning up your base and doing whatever honeycombing you decide you want to do. So, you know, throw some walls up. I'm a big fan of the long, tall chambers like this, because it makes it a little bit more difficult for the raiding party. So we need a wall up there. There we go. And button that up like that. And that's it. Now it's all buttoned up. So you'd go and you'd remove all this this twig building material and stuff, and that's pretty much it. So I know this is a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Hopefully it ends up coming out really good in the editing, and it's really detailed and specific to how you guys can do this for larger bases. If you have any questions, please ask in the comment section. If there's something I missed in this video or the previous video, please let me know, and I will do my best to make a third video if necessary, or I'll just answer in the comment section. So Sergeant Solj, how to Rust. This is using... I don't even know what to call this. What did I call the last one? I don't even know what I called the last one. I'll find a name for it. We're making the shelving for your loot room, whatever, and we'll see you in the next How to Rust video. Bye-bye! Thank you for watching How to Rust, a series for new players to the game of Rust. If you have any ideas for future episodes that could be useful to new players, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments section of this video.